Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Baba Is You. We were in the middle of this space rocket area, and we need to do one more level to be allowed out. I skipped 7. What was 7 all about? Oh yeah, I couldn't figure out these guys. Fair enough. I think I gave up on 8 as well, but we haven't tried this. Yeah, I gave up on 8 and we did 9, or maybe I just didn't try 8 and I did 9 because we were near it. What's this bottleneck thing? Oh yeah, I haven't seen this. Alright. Belt is shift. Skull is... And then there's a picture of a skull, so it doesn't do anything. Flag is defeat. Okay, so if we, like, put something onto this belt, it will sort of have a time-delayed effect of making skull be defeat and flag be win. Okay. Star and rocket is push. And I have access to empty here. Rocket is stop, Baba is you, text is float, star is star, and when I push this and in here, I make star also be defeat. So it's kind of like when it's one of those where you have to like step over a barrier and then make the barrier dangerous again, kind of like that crab is defeat level we played forever ago. We have to somehow set up a time-delayed thing. That will go off after we step through here, and that has the effect of pushing something onto that belt, right? How could we do that? Star and rocket are push. I could make empty push. But... Actually, what even happens if empty is push? Can you, like, not move anymore? Into squares? I can move left, but not right? Why? The only direction I can move is left. Oh! Because the empty that I'm pushing is landing on the belt and getting shifted up. It's not to do with empty's direction so much as what is to the left of me. If I spell out empty as push and I'm like a bunch lower, I won't be able to move in any direction, right? Yeah, there's too many empties in the way. Interesting. So making empty push seems kind of useful. Like if I said empty and rocket is push, I could use that. I could, like, let's say, set up... I could place the rocket here. And then put myself here while making empty become push or something, somehow. And leaving rocket still as push. Then I could move left, pushing the rocket onto the belt. And I need this to also break the empty is push rule, but not the rocket is push rule. Then I have a few turns while the rocket moves up the belt that I can escape into here. Right? So I think that's the outline. Filling out the details is not obvious. Like, what is the rocket? What is the star even for? All right. Well, let's do the one thing that's going to be really easy. And that is putting the rocket right here. Congratulations. Now, I think we need something like... Well, I can't do it that way, can I? I have to fill it in from the right in order for myself to be able to break it again, which means it needs to start here. There. Not quite fast enough, but you see what I mean? How close was I? I was only one turn off. So I think actually I could do the same thing but have everything over by one? No. Rocket is push. I think rocket is push has to be the one on the bottom, because I need to be able to break it up while still leaving rocket to be push, right? If rocket stops being push, it'll just coast right through that win, won't it? Pretty sure. So that means... I mean... I have to be to the right of either the word empty or and after pushing the words into place. I don't see a way to do that except by being to the right of them when I first push the words into place, right? Like before I push them into place, rather. And I can no longer, like, walk anywhere. Except to the left. And I have to walk to the left because I need empty to not be push. I can't move these words any further south, because then, when I break up the empty as push, I won't be shoving the rocket anymore. Is there some way that I could delay it once it's already on the belt? I don't see one. I mean, let's say I leave things like this. Well... If I could move this text one tile to the east or one tile south, I'd be okay. Well, not the text. If I could move myself and still be in range of activating the text, I guess is the... So, like, I mean, you could do this, but it's equivalent, right? I mean, the thing is, like, I haven't found any way to use the stars here, and I was given 2 of them, right? And furthermore, even told that they're defeat. Which, like, suggests that there's some line that involves using them, but I don't totally see what that could be. Well... What if I turned all the stars into rockets? Then I'd have 3 objects to play with. And I could use one of them to break up the text for me so that Baba doesn't have to do it. Baba could be chilling out over here, right? I think that's the idea. So I have to start with star is rocket. Star is star. Alright, but whatever. I can say rocket is star and have the same effect, right? No, because... Well, no, that's fine. Rocket is stop. But I can make star be push still, right? And that's good enough. Like, if I were to now spell star is push, I could give this guy a nudge, and he's gonna fill the same role a rocket would. So, what this means is, I can say, star is push, and then later I'll set up empty and up here, right, with, empty, and, well, except I want it to be way further over east, don't I? No, hang on. Well, I do, I guess. So, everyone get way over here, please. But not that far. Stars push. And get this empty out of here for the moment. I need it even further over, don't I? Not like that. but I want the lowest possible word to be the one that activates. But it can't be. Stars have to stay push, right? Alright, I guess the main thing I've gotten out of this is that I can make everything way lower, but I can't make it further to the right, but I can make it way lower. Alright, something like this. Oh shit, I need this star to be much higher. Yeah, I need that star to not be over there. He's ruining my push. In fact, I don't think I need that star at all. We'll see. Well, I guess he's sort of helping me set this off more. No, he's not. He's just in the way. Ah, right. The whole... Well... Right, empty isn't you. It's just push. Likewise, star isn't you. It's just push. So I need this whole thing up higher, I guess, huh? I still need to be at this height. I don't think this helped me at all. I think I'm in exactly the same spot. Yeah. I'm still not really making any use of all these stars I got, right? I'm just making exactly the same thing I could have made otherwise. What can I use these stars to do that's more exciting? I don't see any way I could, like, start lower than this and push the star up. Is there anything I could turn some object into that would be useful? I could spell empty as star. I see lots of reasons why that's a bad idea. Namely, that to come in here, I'm going to have to say star is star and defeat. And then there would be stars to walk through. But suppose that weren't a problem. Right? Suppose that didn't matter. Would that help somehow? I think it might. No. I was thinking like I'd then be able to do like this to push the star without having to make empty be push. But star would have to be push. And I've made the whole world stars, right? So that doesn't seem so great. I could make rocket. I can make star. No, I can't make star be rocket. I could undo having made my one rocket into a star, of course. But I don't see why. Why should I do that? Oh, here's a thought. I've been putting the word together vertically, which means I have to push it into place, then move left to break it up and right to come back. What if I put the word together horizontally, pushed it left, pushed the star left, that is, and then went down to break up the word? Well, that's not any better, is it? I still have to move left to push the thing and then right to come back. But, well, no, yeah, actually, I don't see how that's much better. Maybe I could do my left move starting here to push it into place, though? Or I can push the word into place by doing this. Now the word's in place, I move left. That pushes the star. And I need to somehow break up the word as well, but moving down can't break it up if moving down here is what put it into place, right? Because if the word is on this horizontal, no move down from this horizontal can fix it. And I only have one is, so it's not like I can make some words, some sentences vertically and some sentences horizontally. I have to make one big long sentence that's either vertical or horizontal. Empty and star is push. It's like kind of what I have to make. Or star and empty is push. Same thing. And furthermore, having made that, I can't go south immediately? I guess I could. But not if star were push. Ah. Maybe the reason I need star and rocket separately is to have something which is not empty and also not push on the same turn that this rocket is push. Right? So, like, I put a star here or something, right? And a rocket here. And then, somehow, I arrange that empty is push, but I can still move south on this turn, because there's this star, right? So, if I could, like, move left here... I don't know. It still doesn't really seem that helpful, does it? But anyway, that's something you could imagine a star being useful for. Is a space to push empties into, allowing you to move in that direction. I just don't see how you can put together the words in an orientation that makes that work. Right? Your first... Well... Oh, it doesn't have to be your first move. Well, but... One of your moves, which is on this horizontal, has to be pushing things, right? And the word has to be set up vertically, which means it has to be no further right than this, because you have to have been able to push it into place from here, right? But I think if we put a star right here, that's where we need to buy ourselves a movement, right? I can set things up by pushing the word in like this. That doesn't help. God damn it. Okay, but I think it's still, like, kind of progress, right? Because I can do the opposite of what I just said. I can make my first movement be a... No, I can't! Ah! I was thinking I could make my first movement be a down movement, but then I won't be aligned with the rocket anymore. Okay, so maybe I can use the stars to have the word be further to the right somehow. Right? Have the word lined up on this column. Set it up by pushing down into it. Then scoot over like this to give it its first push. To break the word, right? So in that case, the idea is something like this. Push is rocket, and I think I need this further up. Yeah. Well. This cloud here, I think, is messing with me. Because... Let's say I went and wanted to move the stars around some more, right? I say stars push. And I kind of want them to be a bit higher. Because this needs to be... Like, I want to push empty down, right? And then step... here. A star wouldn't be pushed in this universe, right? So I can step east and then south and then west to push. But that doesn't push the rocket, right? I'm too high. If I could push this whole stack of words south by 1 and the stars south by 1, that would work. But I can't. Well, I killed myself, so. Okay. Well, I don't know. Let's get rid of this stars push nonsense. Put the rocket back where it belongs. And you see, there's just not quite. Right? I can't go like this and then step into the thing, right? If I made empty as star, I don't think I would be in a very happy position. There's a lot of reasons that's no good. Okay. Wait a minute. I don't need these stars to be adjacent. There can be a space between them and they still work. I have to do a lot of backing up here. Probably should have just restarted, to be honest. Okay, so like this, right? I need a 5-word sentence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's where the top letter of it is. Top word. I stand here. No. I stand here. I push it into place. Step east. The star won't be pushed, so that'll be allowed. Then I'll step south, which is allowed because I'll be pushing this empty into the star beneath it. Then I'll step south again into this other star. Then break up the word. I like that idea. So, rocket is push. And also, empty is push. Yes, I've made myself 1 tile further east. Oh, whoops. Than before. And I made it in. Nice! Oh, that's a toughie. Area clear. Alright, we have 5 flowers, so we're now allowed to go look at one of those extra areas, right? I don't think I'm going to do another oh my god. Are you kidding me? A harder version of that puzzle? What's the difference? Text is float? Was text float before? I don't remember text being float. Why is that interesting? No, text was float. Okay. So what is the difference then? How long this thing is, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 more. Belt is shift, skull, flag, defeat, win, rocket is stop, baba is you, text is float, star is star and defeat, cloud is stop. It all seems the same. What am I missing? Let's just set up the same solution and I guess we'll see, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's the top of the thing. Means I need a star here and 1, 2 below it. Rockets push. And empties push. Huh. So I guess this is another case where, like, there was an easier solution available and I didn't see it. But I can't even tell what's different on these two levels. Like, what? I have a rocket, I have 2 stars, I have the same words. It seems like I have the same setup on the right. Extra 1. Huh. And this skull is like 2 off of the ground. There's this thing here. These look like exactly the same level to me. I literally don't see a single difference. I have 2 stars and a rocket in this one. Like, that's what... I don't know, guys. Where's Waldo? Like, can you spot the differences? They're the same picture. There's like a million memes about this, but I just don't know. They look exactly the same. And my solution to the first one solved the second one, so there must be some simplifying factor that I was missing in the first one somehow. Alright, well, who knows? We solved 2 difficult puzzles this episode. Let's have a quick look at Guardians. I probably won't want to get too far into it, but a sneak peek for next time. Ice is ice, sure. Baba is you, empty is empty. Okay. Text is pull. Yes, you can do that, alright. UFO is move and defeat. So it seems like the idea is, well, I don't think this is a good idea, but you could spell empty is pull, and now they can't move anymore, but neither can I. Empty is text? That should do nothing because empty is empty, right? Yep. Okay. Ice is text. Not very promising. Could I make the clouds move to get the UFOs out of the way? I don't think so. I could make ice is pull. not sure what the value in this would be. I could try to like pull some ice through that UFO channel somehow, but it seems like they would still be attacking me. Text is empty, just delete all the text. We've done that one before, haven't we? We've done like text is something else. I don't know if we've done text is empty. Yeah, what a barren wasteland, huh? Let's think at a bit of a like higher level here. What is our goal? We have to get to make something is win and then have access to that something. What nouns do I have access to that I could possibly change here? Text. Text is win, but you can't enter text, so that doesn't seem so great. Ice is win. Yeah, we have access to ice. More realistically, wait, what happens if you say empty is win? I don't think that ever works because you're never on empty, right? It's like, oh yeah, every square is win, but only if you're not there, right? So I think ice is win is what we have to spell. I don't think we could make anything else be win and survive. So the other thing to ask is, where can we spell that? I don't think we can spell it up in the area above the UFOs, right? Because well, sure. If you could push ice is in there and also push in some ice, you could push win northeast of where it is and then ice and is to the west of that. In order to do that, you would definitely, I think, need that text is pull, because you can't push like two pieces of text in here and still do anything, right? If I somehow could push is win, if I could get past the UFOs and push is, or ice is, I would still be stuck because I couldn't get into that room. Instead, I need to be pulling it behind me. Right? Which kind of means that you need, like, text is pull. But you also need ice is pull in order to get any ice in there, don't you? And that's like, that's fine, you can do that. You can spell all those things. Although it's a little, you know, there you go, you could do it like that, right? But you can't have both of them on while you're pulling a bunch of words, I'm pretty sure. Because only one of them can be above the pull. And if you're pulling that one in a straight line, you're breaking the other one apart. I don't know, I don't even see a way to get past the UFOs. Like, forget about how to make the words once I'm past them, right? Right? I'm just defeat if I do this. Nothing I can do about it. I can move a lot of ice, and it seems like it has to be useful somehow. I don't know. Okay, like I said, I don't think I'll be able to solve this one this episode. Just wanted to have a look. Probably won't do it next episode either. We'll move on, but, you know. I'm sure this episode's going up like weeks after I played the game, so if you have suggestions, feel free to write in. I'll either have solved it or given up by then. So I won't be spoiled. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.